So Judges 16, it talks about how Samson was subdued and then his death. And he made a lot of bad choices. Like he went, like slept with a prostitute. The person that he liked it, loved, Delilah, was seeking to subdue him. There were just a lot of bad choices, but in the end, and then telling her his secret, even though she tried multiple times to make him, like, tie him up and do the very thing that like would harm him. And so, like, those are just very, very bad decisions, one after another. And it actually shows the progression of sin, because it's like he's just testing the water, but then eventually he gave in, and like told Delilah his secret and got himself bound and his eyes gouged out. So but then it's interesting that at the end of his day, like, all the Philistines rulers were where he was, and then he killed many more when he died than when he lived. And it's just a tragic ending to a life. It's like it's just a lot of killing and stuff in his in this story. But God heard him. He wanted vengeance, but I think God wanted judgment. And so it's just a lot of, like, killing back and forth, which I'm not sure. I mean, God used it for his purpose, but his life is just so tragic. It doesn't seem, it's just very tragic. And I remember Samson wasn't really listed in, like, God's Hall of Fame, like in the New Testament, and I know the reason why for that.